Hello.
Yes, welcome, Hemantji. Please start.
Okay, fine. Am I audible? Correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, welcome back again with something different to present over here again. It's all about breath again. Breath as a medicine, myths and facts. So, I would go one-sided. There are no myths, everything is a fact. Because breath itself is a fact. Breath itself is a life energy, everything. Like everything is connected with breath. So whatever we talk and how much we talk, it's all like going to be like deep and deep and deep, more deeper, I would say. So every single thing, whatever, right from the day you were born, is connected with your breath. So nothing can be a myth, no? It has to be a fact always. Let's start like whenever a child is born, means the first thing happens, uh, suppose if the child does not breathe, then the doctors just tap the back or the head portion or whatever, like how they do it, and it starts breathing. Without that, the body is just a body, no? We just don't know. It's just a child which is born, and maximum times so it's normal only, like they breathe and all, but sometimes it does happen. So the first thing it has to breathe. So point number one, nothing is myth. Again, I'm telling you, शुरुआत ही breathe से होती है लाइफ की. सो जब वो ब्रीथ करता है तो उसे पता चलता है कि वो ही हैज कम समवेयर एल्स इन द वर्ल्ड, लाइक ओके ही इज बॉर्न. Then you'll hear the sound and the cry and everything, like okay, that feeling comes out. So breathe is so much important, no? And we, as I always said in many of the presentations, like which I would just give over here, that without breath nothing is possible, and yet people forget daily that they are breathing. Even we are one of them, even me also. So we all forget. Many a times we forget we are breathing. So that awareness is lost at that moment. I tell you, it's very easy if you really follow a basic rule. Be aware that you are breathing, and it will turn into an auto meditation. Because every time you're going to concentrate on the breath, I'm breathing. So half of the work is done. Are you getting my point? Whenever you're aware, alert that you're breathing while talking, while eating, while playing, whatever you're doing, while working, whatever you do, whatever be it, like in the sleep, like when you're going to sleep, be aware that you're breathing. Because without breath, nothing can happen. If you're going to sleep, are you going to stop your breath? Impossible. भाई मैं नींद में था, मेरी तो सांसें बंद हो गई थी, मैं सुबह उठा तब चालू हुई. Is it possible? No. So every single moment you are going to breathe. Even while eating, whatever you are doing, every time that breath is important. So if someone or we are talking about a topic, whether it is a myth and facts, like I don't feel there is nothing to discuss like that. Ki, oh, it can be a sort of myth or misconceptions. We can say that when we say that breathing के misconceptions ये कि people may feel like I always say कि breathe can control so many things. Um, be it your psychic powers, be it your meditation, be it your ailments, sicknesses, it can control a lot. That time we may end up saying that it is a myth or something just because those people have not got the results. I'm not telling about all. I'm not talking, means, okay, we can't guarantee it because it depends how much, it will vary from person to person and how much he or she practices, or like um means how much the belief is, the faith is on that breath, how they are doing it, the inhaling part or the exhaling part, every single thing is so very important. These are all minor and simple things, no technical big words, I tell you. Simple. Be aware that you are breathing. Now I'm talking to you, and if I'm not aware whether I'm breathing, so I've lost that connection that moment. But yet I'm breathing. See, it's a confusion, but definitely you have to understand that. I'm breathing right now. I'm talking to you, but I'm breathing. So how can we be unaware of it? It cannot be. It's impossible. The only thing is like we might end up by not knowing that whether we are inhaling or exhaling because we are continuously talking or somebody is concentrating. And at that moment you may forget that अरे मैंने inhale किया था, exhale किया था. That can happen, no? And that is very much possible many a times in the day. But suppose if you are aware of every single moment, every single breath, that it's like going in and again exhaling, every single breath throughout the day, then what will happen? It's very simple. You are meditating. You are gone inside. So then no need to do any kind of exercises, meditation, that means all those things like what we create around us. Because you are 24 hours doing that. Already you are connected to the breath, the awareness is there, the mind, the subconscious, everything is, all three are related with it. The body is knowing that, okay, I'm breathing in, breathing out. And slowly and gradually mind it. As days goes by, months goes by, like, you'll understand that oh, how you are doing it. Is it deep? Is it shallow? Till where the breath is actually going inside, till the chest or till the stomach or whatever. And if it becomes rhythmic or slow and nice, smooth, then definitely you are going much more deeper. Now, this is the breath we were talking about where myths become like impossible. Like there is no misconception because this breath is going to solve your problems. This rhythmic breathe, there's smoothness. See the beauty like when you're inhaling nicely deep and you're exhaling. Now I'm talking, so I'm unable to breathe that way. But definitely I may stop for 4 or 5 seconds like without inhaling and exhaling while talking. So definitely at that moment the air inside is working. Whatever I have inhaled is there inside. It's working for me. It's collecting energy or giving me oxygen or whatever you say in your technical language or your yogic language or whatever. It is working inside. It's giving you that energy. So definitely every moment you are being, definitely you are just getting something out of it. It's nothing like that you are lost somewhere or something wrong is going to happen. No. But when we sit down to meditate, or the purpose of sitting is pranayam only, rhythmic or a particular way of breathing, then definitely it is far more effective. It may be 10, 20, 50 times more effective than what we are doing right now. Now, the thing is, people who talk about myths or misconceptions, maybe they have gone the wrong way, or then it was something which they have not done properly, or then they have no faith in those things. It can be anything. If you, medicine or anything like, if you have the faith now, the medicine is going to work wonders. But if you don't have faith in suppose a certain type of medicine and the doctor, then it is not going to work on you. Well, already psychologically subconsciousness को रोक दिया है ना? So it will work but very slow or maybe 50%. That variation is going to be. So here also the same thing applies. Your confidence, your will, your ability to think, okay, this is going to solve my problem, then no misconceptions will come out. And if you do it scientifically, in a proper way or that proper breath is done now, I don't know. Means I'm not guaranteeing you, but definitely there is a good result for every single thing I'm telling you. Be it your stress, be it any sickness, be it any type of a problem like your anger or whatever it is going to make you calm. It is going to like make you feel better in every condition. And that is what I've told in my past presentations also. When you are breathing, see that you breathe properly, you stop properly, you exhale more as much as you can. There should be enough gap before starting these exercises. If you're doing it for more than 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, whatever, like means the number of breaths or the number of minutes that you are going to do. If you have had food and you suddenly start doing that, then it won't work. Then problems can arise. You may get sick or whatever smaller things. I'm not saying the big problems, but definitely there will be like indigestion problem or gases or or whatever. Like it can happen, and it does happen. So please, for people who are doing it, see that you have a proper guide, or then whatever you read from the books, see that you really get into it properly. And if you can't, then at least be a great observer when you're doing your own exercise. You don't want a mentor, great. You don't want a book, great. But while doing it, see that you're doing it properly. At least खुद को ऑब्जर्व करो कि मैंने खाना खाने के बाद अगर ब्रेथ किया तो मेरे को क्या हो रहा है. What is happening to me? Now I've had some food and I'm just trying to inhale deep. Now what will happen? Observe it, na. Become your own teacher, no problem. And if you find something going wrong, stop it over there, na. Suppose you have a great big glass of water or anything like milk or food or anything, and you suddenly start pranayam and all. It is going to come up. It may even reach the nostrils, and it has happened. So these things have happened with us also in the past. It's nothing that we have like learned everything and great things. Like nothing. Everybody goes through it. So be a great observer, I would say. If you don't have a proper teacher or proper guide, wherever you're suppose you're alone, at least observe yourself, your body, the way you're doing it. And I tell you, if you want to really do it now, if you are really deep into it, like for like more than 15 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes, 1 hour plus, I think there should be enough of gap between whatever the intake you're taking. Suppose you're having lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then start your pranayams after 4 o'clock only, I would say. At least 3.5 hours gap. If you're a practitioner, means I know I don't need to say if you're practicing, I don't have to say all these things. But for people who have not heard it, definitely, if you're going to do it for more like 30, 40 minutes or 1 hour plus 2 hours, then see that enough gap is there. And after doing also wait for hour or 1.5 hour because the body needs to settle down. The nerves, the intestine, the throat, everything, the heart has to calm down. Now people will say, अरे प्राणायाम से तो सब ठंडा हो जाना चाहिए. हाँ, कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी स्टेटमेंट 100% आने वाले हैं. अरे आप तो बोलते हो प्राणायाम करने से हार्ट मजबूत हो जाती है, ठंडा हो जाता है सब. अरे होता है ना, लेकिन वो भी तो मशीन को आप एक्स्ट्रा यूज करते हो तभी तो वो जब ब्रेथ रोकते हो तो उसको भी तभी उतना एक टाइप का प्रेशर आता है, नहीं आता है ऐसा नहीं. बट डेफिनेटली वो यूजफुल वाला होता है, मतलब इट्स अ पॉजिटिव थिंग टू हैपन. एट दैट टाइम the body, the inner parts are absorbing the most, like the powerful things of that oxygen or whatever you call. I don't know technically what type of things are like coming into your body. It can be blessings or anything, but definitely वो काम कर रहा है ना मशीन अंदर. The body is working at that moment. So you need to, after finishing up, wait for some time. If you've done at least 15-20 minutes, wait for at least 30-40 minutes or plus before you eat or drink something. Let the whole body calm down, the mind calm down. Keep that much patience. If you're very thirsty, you can have one sip of water, no issues. One or two is okay, but not much because definitely then you end up saying that there are so many problems also. So don't do that, na. ये तो वाली भी तो बात है कि मिर्च भी खाओ और तीखी भी नहीं लगनी चाहिए and all those things. It's not possible. So please, whenever you are doing your breathing exercises, do it properly. Just start blaming like from wherever you learned it, from the books or from the teacher. But if you are guided properly, great. Otherwise, just as I always say, just observe yourself. Nothing better than that. And when the time increases, the time limit goes above 1 hour or maybe 1.5, 2 hours, then see that you are very much alert also. It's not like by kiya or mujhe, because we all want that thing, like that calmness, that peacefulness. Many people go for that chakras and activate this, activate kundalini, whatever. But you need to observe yourself at that moment. If by your karmic law, acts, deeds, by chance, if there is a chance of activating your chakras or your kundalini, definitely you have to be very alert. Like you're just not going to like, okay, हो गया मैंने किया और ये हो गया. So it is not that easy. People are thinking that is so easy. Great, everybody would have done it. I tell you, there are so many classes going around. Thousands and thousands of people are teaching kundalini awakening and all this. How many have done it? Because those who awaken can prove it. Not bookish, I'm telling practical. So please try to understand some things. And then instead of like blaming the book or the exercise or the yoga, it's wrong, it's wrong. Then they'll write a book on misconception. When the thing is not done properly, then you can't blame something. I want to walk on the wrong side of the road and expect that nothing should come in between me. It cannot happen. I have to go with the flow or the correct path. So understand, this is a beautiful science. If you do it properly, great results. I will go up to the extent telling you that all the ailments in the world would like at least if not 100%, somewhere you will feel the relief. I'm telling you, if you're breathing properly. That is so very important. So I would like to tell everybody, like maybe a small child, the school guys, the college people, the professionals, people like us. Let's be aware of the breath 24 hours. Try it. Sleep, while talking, while walking, while eating. Let's try to understand breath more deeply. How it works on you, your body, how it is affecting you. And I tell you, means it's a wonderful thing. You know, लोग क्या करते हैं? 24 hours instead of doing that, okay, we are busy in work. Otherwise, we are wasting our time gossiping, doing something else nonsense, no? We do that only. So you should do this ना. Mind भी peaceful हो जाएगा, calm हो जाएगा, ठंडा हो जाएगा. And maybe you may arrive at a some higher level, the psychic awareness, spiritual awareness. Something can happen good. So breath is so beautiful and important, and the most important, I would say. Nothing can be more important than that. And the best thing is that it is free, no charges. The best medicine is free. Still, we end up doing something else. Yeah, definitely, we need observations or then uh, doctors, everybody. We need at certain times we have to go. But at least we can do what we can try means by ourselves. Where there are possibilities that without those medications and all those things, if we can really come out of it. I tell you, ये संजीवनी से भी ज्यादा पावरफुल है अगर बराबर से यूज करोगे तो. And we definitely all people like we are professionals somewhere and we are unable to have means that availability of time is not there. Great, I understand. But I feel if you really remove time now, it will give you more space for working. Person going to office from 9 to 6 or whatever it is. Okay, you're tired coming after traveling 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever it is. I would say do it in the sleep when you are like suddenly when you get up in the middle of the night and you feel sometimes you feel restless or you sit down or something, whatever. You have enough time at that moment. So instead of wasting the time on some TV business or mobile and all, start doing breathing. And one more point, like I just missed it out. Uh, अगर possible है तो see that your stomach is empty or fresh, then it will be much more greater. The breaths will become more deeper and longer, I tell you, if your stomach is clean enough. So that you get freshed up and do it, it will be much more greater, I would say. Beneficial. Changes everything inside your body. Your bones, your muscles, your nerves, your blood cells, your skin, the glow in your eyes, twinkling. Do it. I don't know how much and what does a person want, like a human being और क्या चाहता है. And for all these things, he earns so much for the whole month and he goes and buys, he or she will end up buying so much of things for their body, I tell you. If you're earning 50,000, you'll at least put in 5,000 for all these things, minimum, if I'm not wrong. I bet on you, if you do it for 6 months, for half an hour to 1 hour, and if you don't brush your teeth for 4 days, there'll be no stinking. But you may laugh, it's a joke. Do it and see. If you're practicing pranayama for more than 40 minutes, 1 hour, whatever, I can bet. Don't brush your teeth and go. Just go away. And I tell you, you'll be as fresh as you were. This is nothing like I'm just telling you or like it's a truth. I have done it hundreds of times. I'm telling you, and I'm not ashamed. I was doing experiment on myself. कल में से अरे क्या आदमी है अरे भाई यही तो चीज है यू टू सी व्हाट हैज हैपेंड व्हाट चेंजेस कम इनसाइड यू सेकंड important thing your body will never stink I'm telling you some people have bad odors or like थोड़ा सा खटास होती है या थोड़ा सा अजीब सा स्मेल आता है बॉडी में नथिंग बैड विद इट बट वो भी कम हो जाएगा या चला जाएगा अगर आपने सचमुच प्रैक्टिस किया तो because whatever food we intake many a times we eat food which is very toxic many times not once I tell you it balances that also I won't say again and again that I did but the thing is that yes when you practice it these things do happen. It's not about me and you or a certain person, it's for everyone. This is a very serious business. If you take it properly, you are going to be like benefited like anything. It's more than a lottery. No, I did not tell Shabana ma'am purposely. She's sitting over here. That day when I had a problem last week, my tooth was gone in a bad shape, so they had to remove it. So the doctor had already warned me that your swelling will be 4 days, bleeding might be 3 days or whatever. Like, and me and my wife were there, and we just talked. Like we were smiling after that thing was done. So I was like again asking the doctor, really, we have to wait. Like it may bleed up 3 days. And the swelling will be. Doctor was like, it may go up to fifth day also, or sixth also, because the wound was deep. I told him just for fun sake, I just told the doctor, okay, let's try our transitions or whatever we know. Because I had to go for a visit on the second day also. So there was no swelling, there was no pain. He was like, so I just did one thing slowly, gradually. I know it was paining very badly, but I continued my breathe. I did it for nearly 2.5 hours, I tell you. And I put myself in trance. I was healing myself. He was surprised. अरे आपका तो उसका काम कर गया तो काम मैंने हाँ सर so you also do it everybody has that opportunity all have that opportunity you all have the same thing what others have who are able to heal so why you are not doing it please and on top of that I did not even eat a single painkiller I'm telling you because I'm allergic to painkillers I can't eat painkillers even if I get hurt or something like I can't so imagine the immense power of breath. It is not me or I business. It is about the importance of breath, how it is working on a body. This my body is just an example. I'm telling you. So why not you? Why not we all other people जो लोग अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते जिनके पास पैसे कम है वो लोग ये ट्राई करें भाई भगवान ने रास्ते बहुत दिए हैं हाँ, if you don't have money, use this technique. What's the problem? कुछ नहीं तो 10, 20, 30% एटलीस्ट 20, 30, 40% रिलीफ तो होगा Not bad, no? If you're getting something out of it. And if you are in a pollution-free area, I tell you it works more wonderful. Because we live in big cities, we do have that pollution around us. Then also it works so much. Then imagine when you're living in a space where there is only good air, clean enough. Then imagine what you means you will arrive at, like what you will get. So it's 100% medicine for me. Me at least. I don't know about other people or what others think. For me at least, it works wonders. Practice it again and again. Every single session, I tell everybody one thing: practice, 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 practice. Because see, आप करना क्या है? खाली ब्रीथ ही तो करना है और क्या करना है? लेटे लेटे करो, बैठे बैठे करो, खड़े खड़े करो। आपको कौन सी कुंडलिनी जागृत करनी है कि पद्मासन में बैठना है और अब मुझे बॉडी को ऐसे ट्रेनिंग देना है? करना है नहीं करना है? Definitely 99% of the people are not going to go for that. Forget 99, I say 99.9% are not going to go for that. So at least see that you become healthy. Do it standing, do it sitting, sit in the chair, lie down, but do it properly. It should be rhythmic. The fluency should be a proper this thing. Smoothly it should happen. I've seen people like even I've seen 2, 3 teachers like that. They will force you to do that. Okay, take the air this much in for this much long. This is how the formula works. No need, boss. No need. Please. This is a myth I can say. Misconception. If you whatever your ability is 10 seconds, go for 10 seconds. Don't go on that thing कि यार teacher बोला था 30 seconds. No need. What your body can absorb, what you can resist is more important than teachers, whatever he's advising you as a guide. Everybody is not going to adopt that thing immediately. So at that time, see that you should be your own teacher under such circumstances. It is not that teacher is wrong. It is about your body and your ability, how much it can absorb. And slowly and gradually, today also I can't like whenever I breathe, people make sounds, जोर से. I can't do that, but still it is working. People will exhale like it will show that okay, oh, हर रूम में गया मेरा आवाज. No need of doing that, yeah. Are you hearing yourself or then you means कोई लाउड स्पीकर लगा के मीन्स दुनिया को दिखाना है कि भाई मैं प्राणायाम कर रहा हूँ, मैं योग कर रहा हूँ. People have that habit. They'll do it in the middle of the garden. I don't know. Great. Actually, they are advertising for the yoga. I'm very much happy with that also. 100 people see, at least 10 people do it. It's great. It's a good idea. But no need to show all these things, no? It's for you that you're doing, not for others. It's your own development. Be it mentally, be it spiritually, be it physical development, whatever. It's for yourself. And one more thing, I don't know. I may be wrong over here. I'm telling you very frankly, I may be 100% wrong. When people sit like 50 odd students sit very close to each other and they do pranayam, and suppose if somebody is having some issue with the body or breath or they have some ailments or whatever, that time I do feel, अरे हवा में सब घूम रहा है तो it can, if it is a communicable disease, it may like get passed on to others. I don't know whether I am wrong or right. I don't know. I'm just talking in general. That time I do feel that confusion is still there in my mind. So I prefer like, okay, 1 odd or 2 odd, not more than that. Isn't it? So I'm a bit very this thing cautious at that times. मेडिटेशन ग्रेट, नो प्रॉब्लम। ध्यान लगा के बैठे हो, ठीक है, अच्छी बात। और जब ब्रीदिंग करते हो तो थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन जरूर होता है मुझे। उसकी ब्रेथ हम में जा रही, हमारी उसमें जा रही, ये हम पास में बैठे हैं, 1-2 फुट भी नहीं लंबे है। तो यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा मुझे कंफ्यूजन जरूर होता है। पर मैं पूछूं किसको जाके, कौन से टीचर को जाके पूछूं? वैसे everybody used to like one only once I asked them, Hare, do you understand the meaning of group meditation? It's so useful and beneficial. ठीक है, beneficial you are teaching overall people, but what about suppose 5 people are having some ailments? Suppose one is with TB, so one is with cancer, one is with something else. What? Then what? Are you going to be like taking the personal responsibility? I know many people may feel, "Arey, what is talking?" But understand, logically, I'm thinking, I'm not questioning someone or nothing like I'm trying to force this thought on someone. It's my confusion, I'm trying to clear it out. If anybody has an answer, do give me. I'll follow that. And we are talking about misconceptions or then medicines, and let us clear this also. Because in COVID, we had got COVID, both of us. So we were in like our own rooms. So if we were close to each other, pranayam was impossible. Initially, when I started, even it was like 5-10 minutes was impossible. I was getting breathlessness, I was getting a bit tired, and all those things. But carry on, don't leave it. The power should be strong. In that COVID, I went up to 20 minutes plus, and definitely I told people whom I knew personally, do it. It will give you a little bit of energy. Many things, like there are hundreds and hundreds of things over here. If you're going to practice it, great. If you observe, much more greater when you are practicing, you'll arrive at great results. There are many wonderful things to happen if you breathe properly. Acha, one more thing, the for children also it is very good if they are really breathing in a proper way. The minds get nourished, like those. So we say now the nerves are hibernated, or then they are sleeping nerves or whatever the scientific terms. थोड़ा तो active होगा और the sharpness will be there. The movements of the body will be more sharper. Okay, they may get sound sleep because of this also. When they wake up, they'll be fresh. 6 to 7 pranayamas, but basically we do all three only, na? Definitely. We follow the main things. कपालभाति करो, डाइजेशन अच्छा है, खिचड़ी करो, साइकिक पावर बढ़ाओ, अनुलोम विलोम करो, बैलेंस करो, सन एंड मून। बेनिफिट ही बेनिफिट है। And once you're doing it daily, I tell you, It's an auto trance, I'm telling you. You don't need to go for a trance session. If you're daily practicing for at least half an hour to 1 hour plus, you are already in trance. And I don't know whether it is a secret or an open secret or I have told and somebody is going to get confused. I'm not bothered. What I got, I'm telling you. And it works. It works means it works, I'm telling you. Those people are into spiritual field, like, and if they really like, they have their own faiths with their gurus, their gods. And if you're doing your mantras at that moment, और भी थोड़ा फायदा हो जाएगा. Many a time what happened, we just see around, we are doing this. We are more worried about what is happening inside the family and outside, or on the television or on the mobile. Definitely, it's like funny. भाई ये सीरियस टॉपिक है, मजाक नहीं कर रहे हम लोग यहाँ पर. मैं ये नहीं कहता कि वो उसको बोझा समझ के लेके चलो, होमवर्क समझ के. लेकिन if you want the benefit, then take it seriously. Why you're wasting your time? Otherwise, don't do it. As I always say, don't do it. If you can't do it, don't do it. But don't blame that particular thing without going deep into it. You cannot blame. Because after something happens, na, you always blame. अरे कुछ नहीं होता योग करने से. अरे वो ब्रीदिंग ना पागलपन है. अरे ये ऐसा बोला आंख रखना, पागल हो गया है. This is what we hear from many people. Because they have not taken it seriously or they have not done it properly. They have not एक्चुअली जो अंदर जाना चाहिए जहां पर नहीं जा पाया, उनका मेंटर जो था वो गलत सिखा दिया होगा कुछ तो. यू कैन ब्लेम द सब्जेक्ट फॉर दैट. कोई गलत क्षण अगर आप बुक पढ़ के करने लग गए, कुछ गलत होता है तो हु इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल? नोबडी. सो दैट इज ऑलवेज से प्रॉपर गाइडेंस लो. गाइडेंस लेने के बाद भी गाइडेंस आप खुद की बॉडी को खुद ऑब्जर्व करो भाई, कि क्या फर्क हो रहा है. व्हाट आर द चेंजेस एवरी मोमेंट हैपनिंग इन योर बॉडी व्हेन यू आर डूइंग दैट. एंड नथिंग कैन बी बेटर देन दैट, आई एम टेलिंग यू. So for me, once again, I'm repeating, no misconceptions, no myths, nothing. It's all positive. It's a great medicine. It is a great beneficiary to your human mind, body, soul, everything. So my side, it is thumbs up, 100%. Okay. So I would like to stop here because the topic is very deep. You talk for the full life, it is never going to end. But definitely, whatever 1 or 2 or 4 points I have discussed, so try to understand them. And if somewhere I am going wrong, please do text me or then please call me and tell me so that I also get to learn something from someone and I'm always ready for that. Okay. So anybody would like to ask anything or talk anything on the topic, please kindly you can do that. Yes, anyone?
Thank you, Hemant. I think Premji won. Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. A very beautiful reminder that we are so engrossed with so many things on our plate that we miss out the simplest of beautiful things that our body can do for us. Taking a moment, reflecting, all this becomes very sacred to me when I hear uh, persons of your abilities and eminence, people of your empathy. We are truly very, very blessed to get this knowledge and wisdom and to put into practice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Premji. Anyone else? Yeah, Sneh.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah.
I would really like to add this, sir, whenever, because I'm very conscious about the way my eyes goes, because after putting so many hours over the computer or reading, they get under stress. So yes, when I deep breathe, I can really feel the difference. But I want to know from your side, sir, if I want the same practice to be done by my children, how can I make them practice this?
The age? What is the age?
So 6 years.
Let them start. Let them at least become aware of the breath. That's it.
Okay.
See, in the mornings, in the afternoons, just tell them one thing कि बेटे जब भी जहाँ भी जाते हो या घर में हो तो एटलीस्ट तुम ब्रीथ कर रहे हो उसको जानो मीन्स योर कि yes I am breathing every moment. That is enough. It will become half meditation already. The process will begin now. And then slowly and gradually, once they understand that importance, I know, see, many people won't be happy, especially their friends or the people around. But you continue with your work because once they understand the importance, then definitely they are going to go more deeper about it. And you know that well that how it works. So no need to like. So that is far
There's a
better.
massive difference you can find if you do it for half an hour only or 15 minutes. It's not possible that you commit half an hour to it, but only 15 minutes. If you take deep breaths, you can feel the difference between the strains on your eyes and your brain.
Yeah, it happens. If you're a daily practitioner, within the second or third minute, you'll feel the difference. Forget about 15 minutes. If you're daily doing it, huh? And definitely I do it nearly 1.5 hour daily. So in the mornings I get up 4, 5, whatever timing is there, and I go up to half an hour Kapalbhati. It makes wonders. Like I minimize my medicines. Uh, I don't opt for that much. Still, it is very serious.
That's a good thing, sir. That's a wonderful thing. I really want my children, both of them, to concentrate upon their breath. And I just wanted to understand that how can I make them feel about it? You have really raised a very wonderful thing. At least I can ask them to focus that, listen to your breath when you're breathing in and
Yeah.
breathing out.
And it will work, it will heal also because they are actually going into trance or meditation when they are actually feeling that awareness of the breath. Because the mind is over there. So the attention is on the breath, then they are not looking around at that moment. They are already going into that zone where we want to take them. See,
Because nowadays it's a great competition. Children has to play sports along with their academics. So
Mhm.
their eating habits are so worse, sir, that they are such a picky eater. They are really petite and small with their build, but they still doesn't want to eat, and still they have their commitments which they have to fulfill. So I believe this is the one thing which can help them a lot.
wonderful thing. And once they know about it, then teach them a little bit of deeper breathing, how to do it rhythmically. Right now, though, they won't because they won't understand, first of all. And second is like, this is not like you are not going to be able to put compulsion on them. And never do it also because these things are so natural and karmic. Even if they are at the age of 15, 20, if they are, it is not karmically there inside you and you are forcing them, then it is never going to work.
My
So
next question was about the same thing. Okay, what is the right age to make children practice this?
every age is good. As I told you, let them be aware of the breath first of all. No? If they know they are breathing properly day and night, great. They have already done half the work. So
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing such a wonderful and important information. Thank you.
Thank you, Sneha. And anyone else has any
Thank you,
question?
ma'am.
So, Hemanji, we don't have more questions, but it was really a wonderful session.
okay.
And
So
so
are we
we,
ending up?
yeah,
When are we talking?
yeah,
Again. Okay,
yeah.
great.
Thank you, everyone, and see you again.
Thank you, sir, once again.